Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. Interleague baseball next. Fernando Crespo is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last outing, he couldn't get out of the fourth inning. He just wasn't able to do it. So if you're wondering, talking with the coaching staff over there and the pitching coach in particular, they just want him to give him some length in the game. If he can get to the fifth or sixth inning, they feel like he might have a shot to have a good outing.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nobody here, nobody.
Just a tick behind for a strike. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep? David Dahl comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late that time for a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Yeah,
Wagner has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Rockies, Harold, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. And that's over. 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Gotta love the natural beauty of thin. That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away. Fernando Crespo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Fernando Crespo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Left fielder.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Grounded to short. Escobar has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see Alex Gordon to start. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that's so unlucky.
DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. From the belt, the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Tony Walters as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Fernando Crespo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously, he wants
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it. Ball.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Striding in once again, David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Plays that
The
first
knee
now.
buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Carlos Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Carlos Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Jeff Hoffman claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Rocky, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.